talk about a little, no you didn't, on some people's mental health. You know what I'm saying? Some people have mental health and they may be being diagnosed or haven't been diagnosed and they have been diagnosed but they don't want to tell nobody and they're not taking their medication like they should be. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You know when a person is not mentally stable by their actions. You feel me? By their actions. You know when there's something wrong with somebody. And we're not talking about arguing or being proactive and activists in the community or anything like that. We're talking about a mental, something off balance. You know what I'm saying? I want to use an example. I have a tenant, a neighbor, right? And a black, white female, I'll call her a Karen. Let's call her Karen, black Karen. And this woman, when I first met her, you know, when you meet people, you know there's something off, right? There's something off about people. You know, when you meet somebody, you know that there's something off about them, right? Just the off, right? And I warned the person renting to this person that there's something wrong. She's a big liar. You could tell. You could tell when people lie. And maybe in the next show, I'll show you guys how you could tell body language when a person is lying. And well, right away when she came into living in the residence, it became a problem. You know what I'm saying? She right away. She's a very narcissistic. White female. You ever seen that movie, White Female, Next Door? White female obsessed with the neighbor, wants to look like the neighbor. Well, not wants to look, because she can never look like but just mimicking everything that person does. You know what I'm saying? Following their daily routines or whatever the case may be, right? You know when a person is not mental stable by their very disturbing action. Like this woman literally put feces on my front door where I come in and out of my house, you know, actually feces. And when somebody does something like that, to actually take the time and take wherever she got the feces from to put it at my door, and she did like a lot of criminal damage to property, and I brought it to the management team and the owner, and I that's another issue I don't want to get into, because that's beyond themselves, like, you know. That's what happens when you check people, right? And she's creepy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's to a point where it's like a little creepy and disturbance kind of thing where this, you know, she, like me, I act, MariStarzsDrama is MariStarzsDrama. I am who I am. I don't cover who I am. I'm very vocal, very passionate. If something bothers me, I'm going to tell it to your face. I am who I am. But I don't like those type of people where they sit there and they act, oh, you know, yeah, but, you know, I apologize, you know, I didn't mean it. And as soon as you turn around, oh, you know, well, big time, you this and this and this and that, and they start acting another type of way. That's disturbing to me. You know, that's like multi-personality or multi-personalities or something. And this woman, you know, was destroying private property, put feces on my door. You know, guys, you know, just a warning to guys. If you're dating somebody and you see you're dating somebody that is doing malicious things to your neighbor or somebody, whether it be a cousin, an uncle, or whatever, you know, whoever, a person doing something maliciously, you need to be careful. You need to be careful that this person, because those are signs, right? Like if you leave this woman or you leave this person, the same thing that this person is doing to this person, they're gonna do to you too. So you might want to be careful. Those are signs, you know, when you start being with somebody and it's like, and you start noticing things they do, like, man, what the hell, they're a thief, or, you know what I'm saying, you break up with them, they might break in your house, you know what I'm saying, or do just, or, you know, like, whatever they do to others when they get upset, they will do to you when they get upset. So be aware who you date, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know if this individual is taking medication or maybe she's on medication or whatever the case would be. But let me tell you something. Besides all that, I'm not a punk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody think that they can come in here. You know, I've been in this location for almost going on 9 years, and think she can come in here and do whatever she want. You know, because that's what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I told you in the past, this is a non-smoking building. You know what I don't get, why you bring your ass to a building when you know you smoke pot? And you know what, I don't know if I can mention this, but I'm not going to mention it. She's in some kind of support and some kind of, well, she's not even supposed to be doing that, okay? That's all I can say. But my whole thing is like, you know, a person can seem like they're okay in the outside, but they really not. You know, you don't know people's way of living, and you know, or their mental state, right? And some of these women in this block of mine, and I'm not gonna say all of them because there's only a couple of them. It's not even a lot to even bother counting, right? It's just like the haters, right? The way they act looks so ugly. Have you ever seen a woman that just don't like somebody and they're just instigating? Like, it's really like, I'm getting off the subject a little, but it's like I have another neighbor that she don't care for me too much. She's married to somebody, one of my closest friends, and this woman never, she said hi to me, whatever. I guess because I get along with her husband. I don't know. You all want to be acting funny, but whatever. Anyway, and oh, she makes comments. She does things, and at her age, you would think she'd be grown enough to, you know, keep her personal comments to herself. It's like you can see, like, I don't really care for her that much, and the only reason I haven't really gone off on her is because of her husband, and because I respect her husband. He's a sweet guy, and like, you see the hating, you know what I mean? Like, you see the hating, like you just, you know, I could say a lot, but I'm gonna stay quiet. But anyway, this ain't about that individual, but what I'm saying is some people are just mentally disturbed. Notice their actions and what they do. And then what's really disgusting, and she adds a 7-year-old and 8-year-old child to be part of her malicious behavior, you know. So it's just, you know, and then you know, the government had been addressed about certain things that she's done, and I'm not gonna mention who, but you know, I'm gonna keep that because I don't want to bring anybody's name in this. But some people have been called, and they don't do nothing, right? But my whole thing is this: when a person is around you, whether it's your friend or best friend or somebody, you know, and I'm not talking about being loud, because, you know, people can be loud. Hey, blah, blah, blah. We talking about, like, weird stuff. We talking about, like, mental issue stuff, like stuff that you be like if you look at it and you be like, did you really do that? Really? Like, everybody I've told that to, and I could tell it because it's the truth. It's not a lie. They be like, what? Really? Ugh. Like, just, you know, there's something wrong mentally disturbed about the individual, you know what I'm saying? And I can be malicious and do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can turn around and really do some crap to her, right? But that's not my mentality. I wasn't raised like that. I have a more rational way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? And I know how to go after a person without causing physical harm or doing malicious stuff. Believe me, you know. And everything that she's destroyed, I am going to be seeking legal remedies for that, but that's when I have time to go downtown and file my complaints and lawsuit. But be careful who you hang with. If you with somebody and they initiate certain kind of behaviors that you don't like, burning cats or burning dogs or whatever, I don't know, that's a sign. There's something wrong, okay? Anyway, you're watching MariStarzsDrama. We're going to take another break, and then we're going to get into the star segment, okay? Here we go. Let me see if I can you know what? Let me see if I can find something to play, because I'm really not trying to play this music. Today, I don't know. I don't want to play music today. So maybe the fact, let's get into, since we already on the fame, okay, intro for the stars, let's get into it right now. Let's get into the stars segment, all right? You're watching MariStarzsDrama, and we're headed into the stars segment.